Tucker Carlson. Gosh, every time I talk about him, my soul dies a little bit. He went after Pete Buttigieg, and just watch. He's saying that Pete Buttigieg is horrible, I guess, because he lied about being gay, and he didn't even want to say that he was gay for some time. And I'll give you the background on this, but first look at this buffoon talk.
Pete Buttigieg, of course, couldn't pass up a moment like this.
So he's responding to the shooting at the Club Q LGBTQ nightclub and saying Pete Buttigieg couldn't pass up a moment like this to, and then you'll see.
Pass up a moment like this. It's not like Pete Buttigieg wants to talk about how things are going over at the transportation department, which he supposedly runs. Short answer, not well. No, Pete Buttigieg wants to talk about identity. He always wants to talk about identity. And the funny, ironic thing is, until just a few years ago, Buttigieg wouldn't even admit that he was gay. He hid that and then lied about it for reasons he has never been asked to explain. Why not? But whatever. Now he is happy to use his sexual orientation as a cudgel to bash you repeatedly in the face into submission. Quote.
What? So he's just, we can even watch him condemning the attack. This is Pete Buttigieg bashing people in the face.
Here's the latest. If you're a politician or media figure who sets up the LGBTQ community to be hated and feared, not because any of us have ever harmed you, but because you find it useful, then don't you dare act surprised when this kind of violence follows. Don't you dare act surprised. Don't you dare. All right, fair enough, we won't dare.
So the reason why Pete Buttigieg rightfully calling out anti-LGBTQ people for being to blame for an event where a bunch of LGBTQ people got killed and the shooter is being charged or was charged and being tried on hate crimes, the reason why he shouldn't call that out is because he didn't say he was gay. What he's talking about, the era that he's talking about is when Pete Buttigieg was in the military, and there was a long-standing policy of you don't say that, which was, again, weird that we're encouraging people to hide who they are in that type of setting. But also, guess what, Tucker? People get to choose when they share certain details of their life with the world. That's up to them. And him waiting, deciding at this point now I want to come out for whatever reason is completely up to him, and it's not him lying, okay? But this is Tucker Carlson's job. This is what he serves to do with the massive platform he has. It's to tell people, if you have the slightest of hearts pumping in there and you feel some sort of regret, some sort of sadness for the fact that the movement you're a part of and the rhetoric that you've heard from all the people you love and follow probably got people killed. If you are starting to get a little bit concerned about that, here's a bunch of distractions. No, you don't have to think about it. That's Tucker Carlson's job. It's to spread lies, it's to attack people, all these things, so that his viewers in these types of settings, on these types of subjects, don't have to contend with any part of their ideology that is broken, that is wrong, and that is hateful. And so I guess to his credit, he's really good at doing that in the most dishonest way possible. And that's what we see night after night on his show. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be a part of what makes this show possible, plus get access to the full video version of the show hours before any of the clips are uploaded to YouTube, plus get access to an extra full show every Saturday that only members can see, you can do so by going to patreon.com/Luke Beasley. That's patreon.com/Luke Beasley, and there is a link in the description.